So before we get on to the actual video, I do want to just announce this: the R2Y2s are finally going away. So if you want to research them, definitely get them now, because these vehicles are going to be like the Panther 2, the Tiger 2 105, and also the Quellion, of where basically they will never come back again. As you can see down here in the comments, Stona said the mouse was not removed for different reasons. You can view there. So it's going to be pretty much removed permanently, and you will not be able to get this vehicle again. So make sure to get the R2Y2 while you can. It will go off of research, and you'll probably never be able to get it again. So it's definitely worth getting, just so you can have it. So I can't believe it. We're actually in the year of 2025, the year of the snake, for good old Warthunder. And well, Gaijin has somehow decided that they want to actually promote NFTs again, or at least try to revive them in some sort of way. So what they've done is that they're adding an auction house, which is going to be a new way to distribute player created content, which, I mean, overall sounds pretty good. But at the same time, it is straight up just a way to make money. It's straight up just a way to make things limited for no apparent reason at all. Like these right here, where they're putting them in. There's only going to be 100 of them. So there's only 100 players. And mind you, let's just go into War Thunder right now. There's over what, 180,000 people on right now. And you're telling me that there's only 100 things for that. That's crazy. So yeah, it's basically a way of FOMO. It's basically a way of just getting people to bid on stuff, which to me at least is kind of crazy. And the thing that is very, very, very worrying to me is the new auction system is a new way to distribute player created content. You know what's also player created, and also they could just lie that it's player created as well? Vehicles. You know the vehicles that we've had before, like the latest one was the Swiss P16. That vehicle was created by a player that was sold off to Gaijin. Now imagine that they just put out flat out vehicles in here and they only give like a quantity of 100. To me at least, that would be just crazy. And this is incredibly stupid. I don't know why Gaijin has done this. This seems something like someone would like think that it's like a master plan idea, but it is actually one of the worst ideas they could ever do. Why do you make these things rare? Why do you have people right now on the Gaijin market? If you go here, so for example, there's people making all the way down from $5 to $54 for a DT41 skin. Same thing for the icon. $67 is the number one thing. Also, if you're this dude, you're a bomb that might not be great. But look at this. People are actually buying this. like this is such a horrible system, but people will still buy into it. People will still want these camos, which to me is just crazy. $50 is the number one bid for this. And the way that this stuff works is that it's going to be the top 100. So as long as you pay over $4.10, if it ended right now, you would get this skin whenever it came to actually doing stuff. This is just crazy, dude. Like, why? Why is this needed in the game? Why is this going to end up where we start seeing vehicles, where we start seeing rare, unique vehicles? Like I was watching the other day, whenever it came to wargaming with World of Tanks, and the Waffentragen E100 came back, and it came to like their little auction house, and it was gone within the first like 13 seconds or something. And that vehicle itself was like $300. Yeah, there's going to be people who have the means and funds to just gamble away their life and gamble away just whatever they want to do within their video games. They're oil tycoons, they're the app developers. They have trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars combined together, right? And they're going to be able to afford this sort of thing. But whenever it comes to the average player, whenever it comes to someone who barely can get by every single day, they're not going to go to War Thunder and gamble on a vehicle whenever they can't even meet their like basic needs. And especially whenever it's not guaranteed, especially whenever it's something that you don't even know that you're going to get. Like these people right now who are down here at like the sub probably like 80s probably would not get this vehicle or this like thing right here for $5. There's going to be people who actually outbid them, which actually pushed them down. So even though they're 101, they won't be able to get this. This is incredibly, incredibly, incredibly bad. This is on the level, straight up. This is on the level whenever Gaijin tried to introduce paid modifications or paid modules for different things like extra fire extinguishers or make your gun crew reload faster and stuff like that. This is on the same level of just negativity. This is an incredibly predatory way to create FOMO and make money. Shame on you. Basically, this is what it is. Like, no way can we just actually have them introduce packs that you can buy for like $5. No way can we actually have the cosmetics of this game improved over and over and over, like being able to customize your hanger. Like, that's something that you just can't do on console. Once again, you can't do this on console as well because it's on the Gaijin market. So if you're a console player, you can't even get any of this. Once again, we don't have any sort of way to introduce customization to the game that you can just flat out pay for. Like, I will take that every single day of the week. Like, you're not able to customize your pilot. There's so many different things that you can do with that. The pilot could stand outside of your plane before you go into battle, so you're able to see him every time. Like, Gaijin has so many other things they could do that it doesn't have to result to just opening up an auction house that is completely predatory towards the players. It makes the players actually fight against themselves to even see who would get the coupons themselves. Like, there's only 100 of these. 100. Like I just said, if you go to Warthunder right now, there's over 180,000 people in the game. So this is going to be some of the rare stuff within the game if they keep it to just 100 things, which to me at least is just straight up crazy. Like, I don't understand why is this a thing? Why are you bidding? Why are you making people bid on something that literally would cost probably like, I don't know, $2.50 for this like little spring festival thing? Like, like let's go look at the price again. Like, I would say $2.50 is a fair price. You already have it at $5, and instead of selling probably like 2 or 3,000 of these, you're selling 100. So I don't know. Like, but yeah, I don't know. To me, at least, this is just straight up crazy. Like, I can't honestly believe that Gaijin thinks this is a good idea. Like, what marketer just came out of college and decided this was like the best thing to do? Like, he read this in a book that we need to add auction houses. Like, I don't know. This is one of these things that's just incredibly stupid. And yeah, Stono's down here. Thanks for the feedback. Horrible auction UI. The only way of knowing which plane. God, man, that's so funny. The only one he responds to is the one that is actually talking about the auction house itself. What does other people say? I kind of just gotta know. Yeah, I mean, basically everyone's just like this. Like, I agree with it too. Like, it's so stupid. Like, Gaijin, like, please, for the love of God, you don't have to do this sort of thing. Improve different systems in the game and people will pay money. Give us the ability to customize our pilots. Give us the ability to customize our hangars without using like custom hangars, because like it's not accessible for everybody, especially like console. Give us different ways to spend on the game and people will spend, and make it where it's not required to spend. And whenever they put in the E100 to this auction house, because it's probably how it's going to come back, I think people are going to be very upset. But right now is the time to be upset. Don't buy any of this crap. Like, literally, do not go buy any of this crap. You will not be like, you already don't have everything in the game. You don't need these 3 little things, a profile icon, 2 skins for Japanese vehicles. You don't need these things. Just show them that this is a worthless idea. Show them that this is just terrible. Show them this should never came in the first place, and whoever thought of this should probably get fired at this point, to be honest with you. And to be quite honest with you, I believe this is probably one of the most negative things I've seen within War Thunder in a very long time. To me, this even beats out the review bombing stuff back in 2023. Like, if you allow them to keep doing this sort of thing, they're going to keep doing it. And if you allow them to keep doing this sort of thing, they're going to introduce different things. Like I just said, paid vehicles. And that's whenever I'm just out, man. That would be the day that I am just like done. These are cosmetics. This is just an icebreaker. This is to get people introduced into the Gaijin market once again, to start gambling, to start doing other things. And well, it's going to come at some point of where they're going to introduce stuff that people want, and it's just going to be stupid rare because Gaijin wants it to be for some apparent reason. So yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, RTY2 is going away. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if they actually bring back the RTY2 in this auction house, even though they say it's going to be rare, and also like the Panther 2 and the Tiger 2 105, whenever they could have just added them back to the game. I mean, that would have probably been my assumption. They'll probably do that. They'll probably add vehicles that are stupid rare to the auction house itself, and then they'll introduce something like the T58 for America, because, you know, they wanted that vehicle to be rare as well. And well, yeah, I don't know. I'm just very disappointed. I've been very disappointed in War Thunder for like the start of 2025. I really can't believe that now we have like a decreased battle pass. We now have I would probably say subpar events. Like, the event vehicles themselves are not really that entertaining. I mean, like, the Challenger was this new F5A is as well. And now, instead of getting 4 vehicles in our battle pass, we now have an auction house. I don't think literally anyone asked for. Literally anyone. If you ask for an auction house, please leave in the comments. I'd love to see someone who actually supports this, and I believe you would probably get dogpiled. So be wary. But I don't know. Very disappointed. Really, all I got to say. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next War Thunder video.